And we're recording! Yay!
Fantastic.
Alright, looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 people?
5 people in. Well,
Yay!
whoever has to do the recap is gonna have it pretty easy.
Because there wasn't a lot that we did.
Oops.
Who was point 2? Who was point 2?
Me! I'll do the recap. Well, please, let me do it.
1. Leafy.
Of course. Okay.
We're starting the trend again.
We are starting this again. I'll be doing the recap for the next 6 games.
I think it was 8 last time.
Are you doing the list of us in the Discord video chat? Or like the turn order of like us from left to right on the title screen?
Left to right in Roll20. I don't count, so it's Leafy, Celine, Quinn, Haruto, Mai.
Okay. So, last time we had started our delve into the mines in Craghammer, the diamond mines, right? And did we have the name of the diamond mines?
Perhaps.
Well, it was a mine. As we progressed, we saw on one end a dead dwarf, or dead adventurer, and on the other, an adventurer turned completely to stone. It was shortly after that we encountered a group of bats, a large group of mini bats that were not willing to make friends with Leaf. And after defeating all of these bats, Tide and Haruto went to scout ahead and became trapped in some sort of webbing when the spiders came, and there were so many spiders.
They just kept coming and kept coming. And there were some big-ass spiders, too, weren't there?
After several close calls, we finally brought down the spiders to only one swarm. And that's where we left off.
Alright.
So where are we going from here? Oh, there we go.
Haruto, it is your turn in the initiative order.
Okay, I'm up. Yes, I am up. Fantastic. So I am going to move 5, 10, I'm going to move over here and I'm going to try and take down this stinky little bastard swarm. Would I be considered flanking, considering we're all, like, we're all gathered around and kicking the shit out of these spiders?
Sure, I will allow you to lower their AC.
Fantastic. I'm only asking for the sneak attack aspect of it. And I do, yeah. No, I wouldn't have Hex. Incredible. But it's fine. Here we go. Does a 22 hit him?
Yes.
Yay! And then I'm going to use my bonus action to take a step back here and disengage. And that'll be the end of my turn.
I mean, I feel like 19 damage kill a swarm of spiders. But
perhaps if it actually took 19 points of damage, it would.
Yeah.
It only took probably like 5.
Alright. Quinn.
My turn.
Your turn.
I'll move up so I can smack it. I have to open my
Smack
character
it.
sheet.
Smack it. You have advantage because we're all kicking the shit out of these. I still love that. It's like, you know, like... there's a
It's
group of-
lowered AC instead of advantage.
Alright. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
what did I... Oh, Jesus.
Now watch. Don't roll low on damage. Yay! You smash it.
Yay. Finally. That brings up a quick question, that I have, though. What does that do for my rogue abilities that deal with advantage?
What do you mean you're rogue on that?
Like,
You're
certain things
poisoned.
attack, assassinate, things like that.
Yes, let's go to the poison. Alright. For
Yep.
you,
Yep.
it's just gonna do this.
Uh-huh.
You probably won't notice. But for Tide, at the end of the battle, his adrenaline ends. And unfortunately, Tide, you lose sight.
Fun. Well, I hate to be upset right now, not at you, but my internet is literally handing me my own ass for reasons I can't explain. And I'm stuck on my phone using data. I literally can't use any internet on my computer.
Alright.
Oh,
Your character goes completely blind. Haruto, you lose some sight. Tide, your eyes milk over, and you can see the light from Quinn, but it's a white, like you're in fog, like it's just white. You're
I get what you're
still
saying.
considered blind, but the light is covering you.
It's
And the reason
like
it's hitting you a lot harder is because you rolled a 1
I
on
know,
your...
I know. Don't have to explain it to
Alright.
me. Well, so
Everybody
if
else...
if I'm getting this right, it's like one of those glass showers. When it's really steamy and it fogs up and you're trying to look through the glass.
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
But you still hear a lot of noise coming your way.
Well, Tide is going to try to feel for the walls and looks extremely worried without saying anything.
you okay?
I hate to be a little, I hate to be a buzzkill, but I can't see.
Oh,
Let
me-
see.
let me have a look at you.
I can't see.
Because my eyesight's going a little funky too. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be the one who's able to see really super fucking far in the dark. Hate this.
Give me what? Let me look over one of you.
Him first. He went completely blind. I still can see plenty.
He's still with a hand to the wall, other arm reaching out for Quinn's voice, not moving reaching out.
Real quick, do I see those spiders?
If you see him, you see him.
Guys, we got more spiders. A lot more spiders.
I'll start advancing over that way towards them.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually rush towards the spider swarm with the big spider.
We have to pull back on this
gosh.
one.
If Tide could see, he'd oppose.
Quinn is just gonna look Tide over really quickly to see if he can figure out what is going on.
Does not look like it. Alright, so we can roll initiative again. Especially if Leafy is going to start charging.
Why do you call him Leafy?
Well,
I mean, Leafy would accept it.
I did figure Leafy would accept it.
Gonna have to roll for blind ass Tide. Because I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with my house.
Big oof.
So let's see, I've already used... Yeah, I have used the Frenzy Rage, so I have a point of exhaustion, right? Yeah,
Yep.
one level of exhaustion.
You guys were doing fine, and the fire just kept kind of burning webs and letting everybody know that you guys were here. So kind of like in an MMO, you guys have kind of pulled the entire room.
Well, that means once we're done with this, we're done with quite a bit of it. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So, let me go ahead and do some rolling here.
So, just for Tide's sense of touch and hearing, what's Quinn doing?
Just tilting your head, or Tide's head. Sorry, mumbling under his breath, just trying to see if he can figure anything out, if he's seen anything like this before.
Okay.
Alright, you guys do know what you're up against?
Yeah, just about.
I don't. I'm blind. Both ways.
I can't see because I'm in the back.
Sorry, my mouse is messing up a little bit.
Well, it looks like we've got some more company.
I hope someone has miracles ready to pull out of their ass.
Tide, blind or being inspected, hears that and goes, it does not sound like a good idea to keep fighting right now.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
We can't go back out yet, can we?
No, but we could not engage and back up a little bit.
Alright, Selise, it is your turn.
Well, do you think we should back on up and see if this family of spiders will leave us alone for a while?
Are you
Alright.
alright with that?
Yeah.
I don't know how likely it is.
Well, I'm gonna move back this way. That was like a 20.
Good news, I think my internet's working, just got away from my computer to start up again.
Fantastic.
And I will, I'll hold an action in case a spider comes within my reach.
Alright.
Or any kind of enemy.
Yo, where's our dude?
Moves up to there. Swarm time. Dun dun dun. My.
Perfect.
My.
Running sounds like a good idea.
We're doing our best here.
Holy
Oh, shit.
crap.
Sorry.
Leaf.
Okay, there.
Oh, that one go on top of me? Okay.
Yep.
You can see it.
My. Leaf.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
these little things have a speed of 40. Oh no.
I wonder
No, they don't.
why.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, I was like, I really fucked up my math here. They weren't supposed to make it to you guys. It was like all of them were making it to you guys. All right, so
I have a speed of 40.
let's
No.
redo this.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I was like, wait, only a few of them should have made it.
No, he was saying my, because he was realizing he fucked up. Yeah, canon.
All right, so there's my. There's my. That one doesn't make it.
Nobody rolled initiative for Tide, I'm sad.
got it?
I mean, I'm back now. So I think I need to wait for the map to load.
Might have to move the map too.
I do remember though. I believe I told you guys that you might want to invest in AoEs for the next arc. I do believe I said that. I'm just saying.
No one's a spellcaster.
I literally can't though.
All right. Mai, you're going to get 2 attacks. All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
AC of 18.
Blah, blah, blah. All right, you're gonna take. I rolled too many times. You're not gonna take any damage, and these spiders actually fall off of you because they rolled a 1.
Good!
No.
You did the girly shake, and they all kind of flung off of you.
No.
What?
You've watched Nemo, right?
Nemo? Finding Nemo?
Yeah, I'm picturing those blast sound effects. It's like the swarm of minnows that make the shapes.
Could
they
be.
just lunge forward as one big mouth.
Alright, and they went after him last time, so I'm gonna put them after him.
This map loading is giving me AIDS.
Alright. Haruto.
Okay, you know what? Enough of this. Gonna use this boy. Well, I don't get advantage of the sneak attack because an ally is within 5 feet.
Alright.
Pulling out the longbow. Going at him.
That will hit.
Yeah! So I do 3 sneak attack damage and 6 piercing. Probably amount to 3 points of damage. And I'm gonna take a couple steps back. And that'll be the end of my turn. So we'll see the
Alright. Leaf.
Okay, so we are running.
I'd imagine so.
Okay. I'm gonna get over here, and I'll take an attack of opportunity, I'm sure.
Yeah. You take 11 piercing.
Oh my god!
Well, that's not great. I'm then going to use my action to pick up Tide because he can't see.
Alright, you're at half movement.
Tide just thinks he's being carried by spiders.
Okay, now I need to do math because I'm not sure how much. Because I'm going to be using my Tabaxi ability to get as much space as I can.
Alright, you moved 15 there.
Yep, so divided by 2, so I have about 30 movement.
Alright.
I will just take that straight back here, bringing Tide with me.
Got it.
At first he thinks he's being carried by spiders and is about to yell, but then realizes it's ants.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Mai.
Disengage, disengage. Give me your gold niner.
Oh, I realize why the map is black for me. It's not loading, I'm just blind.
Yeah, you are blind.
I was like, why isn't it loading? I was like, oh right, I'm blind.
Although he isn't on the initiative.
Yeah, I'm not. Although it doesn't really matter, Tide's turn, he'll just be taking the dodge action.
Okay.
Didn't you roll initiative?
No. Because I can't see my token to click it, goddammit. That's why I said roll for me.
God, you guys think I'm like the DM or something?
Well, yeah,
Oh
man.
no.
No, we just
Sorry.
think for all the spiders. Spiders and the rock mimics and the other bad.
Alright. So technically it's Tide's turn this turn. And then it's my turn.
Just gonna dodge.
You're just gonna dodge? Alright, my
Yeah, because I
turn.
can't see.
Okay. I will, for my first attack.
You're not gonna disengage?
I'll swing at this one on the right. It's okay, I got this, trust me. I'll swing at this one on my right first.
As long as you got this. I just don't want I to die.
Me neither.
I fucking realized. I
A
fucking
29
realized
will definitely miss.
I fucking
Darn.
realized why my computer's being so slow. Steam is being an asshole in the background. Like, you want to download updates?
Alright, so you're hitting the one on your right?
Yeah.
Alright. Again, it's not doing very much damage, but it did do some.
For my second attack, I'll hit that same one again.
That will hit as well.
And then I will, I'll use a key point to use Step of the Wind and disengage.
Alright.
And then, let's see, so I have 45 feet of movement, so that's 5, 15.
If you use the
25.
Q button, you can type it
The
out.
Q?
Yeah,
Okay, hold down Q and then drag. It'll show you.
and click
Oh,
on
I see. Okay.
Oh, what?
Cool. I didn't know how you guys were doing that.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. Oh no, I ruined it. Sorry, let me start over. Okay.
You can also,
We're good. It's all good. Don't worry.
if you
just
want
running
to,
around in circles.
if you want to, while you're holding your token to move it, you can just right-click the square you're moving to, and then
Oh.
just
Okay,
keep right-clicking, and
I'm
it'll
sorry
do the
for
same
being
thing.
a noob, guys. Okay.
No, it's all good. It took me like 5 sessions to get a hold of it. Don't even worry about it.
I'm guessing you want to end up next to Tide?
Yeah, like as far as I can get with my 45 feet.
Alright.
Perfect. Just fucking run.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, Quinn.
Back a little bit. And I'll put my shield and flail away and take out my bow, if that's fine.
Sure.
And then I can see one still. I can see this one.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot it.
That one right
Alright.
here.
Oh.
My bow explodes!
You drop your arrow.
Thank God. Thank you for letting me go.
You throw your bow. You shoot your bow, and the arrow's in your hand where the bow was.
Beautiful. Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I can't do. Oh, wait! I forgot I have another attack. Let's do that again. Let's pick that arrow up and do that again.
That will hit.
There.
Better.
And you
Good job.
Did 2 damage.
I think I found your guys' kryptonite.
What?
What, resistance to physical damage? I think that's everyone's fucking.
No,
Yeah.
I mean spiders and bats in general. Alright.
forms.
But when they have like 40 hit points and deal 20 damage a turn, I think that's fair.
They don't have 40 hit points.
I think they have 40 hit points because they're resistant to all physical damage.
It's 40 phantom hit points.
Yes.
Well,
You know exactly what I'm talking about, sir. I might not be correct with the numbers, but the salt is in the right river.
Alright, let me try to do this properly. I can't make it. Alright, what about this one?
Ew.
For some reason my mouse wants to keep acting up. And somebody's typing like super aggressive.
I'm not trying to be aggressive. My keyboard just does that. It's a Mac. I'm not trying to.
Your keyboard's screaming for help.
Yeah.
I know. And I have a mechanical keyboard, and it's so loud.
Alright.
My keyboard has no sound, but it was scream.
What's the range on this?
That's why I have a chiclet keyboard.
All I see in the darkness is L drawing lines of our demise. Out of the darkness, here comes neon green.
Oh boy. What's that?
Alright, Quinn. This will be a disadvantage?
Oh, it's disadvantage to hit me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It misses. It rolled a 1! Alright, so...
It explodes!
It killed
Yay!
all of those spider swarms in
Did
front
it
of me.
just wait? Did it try to web Quinn?
Yep, so...
Shoot up inside of itself?
Nope, I'm gonna help you guys out here.
Thank you.
Webs off the entrance.
It webs off the entrance. Correct.
Oh!
Wow.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So we don't have to go
Alright.
past it.
So as long as you guys are free escape, we will end combat. As long as you guys don't want to keep attacking or anything.
Yeah,
that
no.
the plan?
Why?
No
Why?
pain.
Alright. Moving turn.
Time for us to take a nap.
Alright.
Time to go to bed.
Okay. So Quinn is going to resume looking tied over to see if he can figure out what the fuck's happening.
Haruto will step next to him, like, please. You know, like, good things better than I do. Bad things better than I do. You know a lot of things better than I do. Hell.
I'm just gonna stand kind of up there just in case something breaks through that web. So I'm watching that direction.
Alright.
They think they're safe.
The party thought they were safe. But in reality, another 5 giant spiders were waiting just outside
Tide's
the
like
door.
feeling forward for a face or somebody that's that's in front of him.
Alright. Go ahead, RP this out.
Tide's just feeling in front of himself, trying to see if there's anyone in front of him.
Hey, big guy. I'm calling him Vermeer. You know anything about, like, possible eyesight loss due to bat bites?
Not right offhand, no, I do not. I'm sorry.
Great. We're gonna find out. Can I make a check to try and figure out what might be going on? Anything?
Sure, roll medicine.
Okay.
I think Quinn was doing something.
Quinn was also
You didn't
inspecting.
say roll medicine, so I was like, okay, I'll just continue to feel tied up. That's fine.
Cop in the field.
I'm not just gonna roll for no reason.
Alright, I'm gonna make a medicine check. 21.
You have no idea.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit on the ground, and I'm gonna curl up in a ball.
Oh, I can't figure this out.
Are we just gonna die? Is that just it?
Who's in front of me?
That's not
me.
Quinn.
Oh, that's not a face. That's a helmet. Okay.
Are you tall enough to reach his helmet?
Well, Tide's like 6 foot, so.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Might be a little stretch, but no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Your arms aren't shorter than 8 inches. Ignore me, please. You're not a T-Rex.
Tiny arms.
Clearly, if I think you're a T-Rex, I don't think I'm qualified to discover what's wrong with you.
I'm gonna.
Hopefully my arms don't shorten.
No, that's just what happens. Like, our eyesight slowly grows to nothing. Our arms shrivel up, then our legs, then our dicks. That's just what's gonna happen.
So, is this permanent?
God, I hope not.
It shouldn't be. It's too fast.
Well, darling, do you have any of those potions that might work on something like this?
I have a couple, like, potions of common healing, but nothing like that.
I'm gonna try something I learned in the church. Can I use Lesser Restoration without knowing what it is?
You sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. That sucks, because I can't do that twice.
Alright. You, do Lesser Resurrection. You lay your hands on him. You touch him. And he gets his sight back. As you clear the disease.
Do I, just before I RP this out, do I still feel sluggish?
No.
Okay. So he's gonna blink and just
Like
blink
a
really.
miracle.
Yeah, he's gonna blink really rapidly for a second and look around, rubbing his eyes. Gives a big smile and looks up at Quinn. If it wouldn't be awkward for the height, I would hug you.
I can't hug you with my T-Rex arms.
Well, no, it's just the armor, the height, the shoulders.
Dude, if you get intimidated by hugging buff dudes just by the fact that they're buff, like, what's even the point of life?
No, I mean, I'm probably going to have to, just put, stand up taller a little bit to make it work. It'd be a little awkward, but, thank you. I appreciate it.
Meanwhile, everybody's got spider bites and bat bites and
Oh yeah, Tide
everything
looks
else all over him.
Tide looks fucked up.
I'm gonna pull out my pendant. I'm gonna look at it, like, straight, in the eye. I'm like, hey, dude, you got any tips? Like, help? Aren't you supposed to be all about sight and seeing things? Your pendant is literally, your symbol is literally an eye. I'd rather not lose mine. Help?
You get nothing.
Of course I get nothing. Thanks, sir. I'm gonna slam it back down on his chest.
Well, I know what I just did can only cure a certain number of things.
It's fine. And he's just splayed out on the ground like starfish, staring up at the ceiling. It's okay. It's fine. Nobody loves me anyways.
Leaf is right there with you. He is exhausted.
Just leave me here to wither away into nothingness. It doesn't matter.
You guys do realize that we are still in the mines, correct? Perhaps this is not a time to be laying around pitying oneself.
Have you never met a drama queen?
Have you never met me? Wait, you haven't met me. Hi, this is what I do. You're gonna have to get used to it. You signed up for this.
Quinn is gonna grab one of the hands that I'm pretty sure Haruto is waving around as he's talking.
Yes.
And would you let me use 10 points of lay on hands to cure a disease and a poison, because Quinn doesn't actually know what it is, but can narrow it down more from lesser restoration.
One at a time. One at a time.
You want to do what now?
I can use 5 points of lay on hands to cure a disease or neutralize a poison, but Quinn wouldn't actually know which one it is. So can I use 10 points of lay on hands to do both?
I think it works the same way as lesser res.
Well, it says you have to choose.
So it's like he's doing one first and then doing the other as like a cursory, you know, like a just to make sure kind of thing.
Because I only had 1 second level spell slot, so I can't do lesser restoration again.
Sure.
It also says you can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use, but...
Yeah, but I have to expend the hit points separately.
You don't have to know what you don't have to know what you're neutralizing. You can just do it.
Alright. You are cured.
Doesn't look like you have to use 10, but...
Well, it says...
See, it is just wonderful we have a miracle worker on our side.
I am going to collapse to my knees and hug Quinn's thigh. Thank you! I love you! Tell your big guy upstairs that I owe him one! And then I'll try and convince my big guy downstairs to, like, work something out. I am cured. I am blessed. There is multiple gods, and they do care.
Good to hear you're in high school.
Mr. Haruto, it might be
excuse me, guys?
Yeah, not to just yell and scream, you know?
Yes, please.
Don't wanna...
there's more spiders coming over the web.
What?
Right over there. More spiders.
Oh, God.
That was what I was worried about.
Tide starts backing up.
I've been slowly moving them for a while now.
I hate you. Oh, I'm role-playing. I'm bringing the people the entertainment they deserve.
The spider, it's like that scene from The Hobbit where the spiders are talking, and it's like, we'll leave them alone. There is a god! I see, we gotta go back.
Okay, can we roll initiative?
No.
Okay, no, we're gonna back up.
Alright, you guys noticed them before they got out of the web.
I'm gonna point to one of them and be like, yo! Get out! Let me have my happiness, or I swear to God, I will burn you and every other spider you love. And they make them into the spiders.
Haruto, the spiders would probably kill us.
Yeah, I know. But I'd be dragging them to hell with me.
Now, I know Mr. Vermeer said that it's totally not wise to be sitting around and feeling sorry for ourselves, but I think we all could use a rest. Maybe we should find a place that we could camp out, or at least sit for a while.
There is a ledge by the entrance that we could be using. It looks like it was once a...
Right here.
A camp.
Can I roll insight on Vermeer?
Sure.
I think that's just a tad bit sus to me.
Roll inside.
My sus sense is going off.
That's completely fair. Nice.
Seems legit.
It's legit.
Okay.
Do you happen to know any healing magic or anything of that nature?
I do not.
Okay.
Here. It's a rock. Rock.
Don't touch the rocks.
Not touching them.
Yeah, Ma, stay away from the rock.
Bye, come on, don't sit around. Come on. It's good up here, and he's patting like the little pothole he's on.
This is the perfect time to figure out those little arrow things.
Those little what?
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah! You go, baby girl.
Hey, L.
Yes.
Since Vamir disappeared, this could possibly be the place that I think this could possibly be the place he went. I want to see if he left any, or if there are any Vamir tracks coming into this little alcove to see if this is what the hell he was doing when we were dying.
Sure.
What would that be? What check would that be?
Probably tracking would probably be survival.
Survival.
There are no tracks leading in here that are fresh.
Noted. Okay. Genuine.
Alright, for those who want to rest, they must remove their armor.
Okay.
How long are we resting?
Wait, that includes like light armor?
Yep.
I think we should probably just wait until the time to get out and then rest outside. That seems like the safest bet.
But we have no healing magic. I have few spells. I need at least a nap.
Alright, I might not have been forthcoming, and you might have misunderstood me. You're allowed to leave at certain times of the day. But getting to the mine, you had to leave the city and go around the mountain. It is freezing cold outside, so when you leave, you have to track all the way back to the city to rest.
Yeah, you heavily neglected to mention that.
Yup.
You never said that at all.
I'm pretty sure I said you'd left the city, because it was like a 2-hour hike or something.
You said we left the city, but I thought that was implied we went into the mountain. Like
I didn't hear. Yeah, I didn't hear that it was a 2-hour journey.
So,
I thought we were in the damn city.
Well, it's been said now, so
Yeah.
yeah, it is. You're on the outside of the mountain. It's freezing cold out there, because you're at the top of a mountain.
So
when you leave, you have to head back to the...
So how about we make a decision that those that are worse for weary take a rest while the other of us take watch, and then we'll split. Does that sound fair?
How long do we plan on resting?
I would say for just a short while. We have a lot of work to do ahead of us.
That's true, but we still haven't covered a lot. Like, we haven't even covered half of the mine, and we're already pooped.
that last fight.
19 minutes fight.
Well, then I think the next time we go out, we don't send our scouts out ahead. Since now that your sight is restored, you don't really need to go too far from the party. As far from my understanding, drow have a great long distance being able to see in the dark. And you had mentioned you can see quite well in the dark as well. So there isn't really much of a advantage for you to be so far ahead of the party. If we stick together, we might be able to, map things out quite better than what had happened before.
Well, that last fight took a lot out of me. Resting for a short while will still...
You still poop?
Yeah.
So you come here with me. And we go to sleep in the sleep corner.
I mean, I don't know how else to say this, but I have a point of exhaustion. It's not gonna go away on a short rest.
And it's only gonna get...
Well, those of us who don't need quite a long rest could just hang out for a little bit longer, because we do plan on swapping out, right?
Yes.
They can take watches.
Alright, so we're taking a long rest.
Yes.
Place your
That would be
tokens where
nice.
you want them.
So we should figure out watches.
Yeah, I can take second watch. I need the post. I need the post rest. Because I only need to sleep.
Should we roll hit dice just in case we get attacked in the middle of our long rest?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Says the guy who likes to attack us in the middle of a rest.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Alright, the Strong says he'll take first watch, everybody else can sleep.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't trust that. I'm taking first watch with him.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody
That's
move their
us.
tokens.
Hit points won't save you from petrification. Wahahiha.
So him and Mai will stay up.
Yep.
Alright.
Thanks. For being close.
Nearing the end. Tide, is that where you're going to sleep? Next to the light?
Scooch over here.
Alright, remember. Everybody has removed their armor.
Yep.
So,
Or sleep, right?
so putting it on takes time if something does happen.
I have no armor.
Same.
Ooh, monks and barbarians. I sleep where I want to.
So, just asking because I forgot. A long rest, I don't know exactly how it's ruled. We sleep for 4 and we do light activities for 4 hours. How does that work?
No, you sleep for 8.
Oh, so we just sleep for a whole 8. Oh, damn. Okay.
But it can be split up.
I only get 4 because I have the elf trance.
Right.
Gotcha.
The one really good benefit.
Matt, are you seeing where he's going?
That's why I didn't let him walk by himself.
Alright.
Wait, so the beer just got
Quiet! You guys are asleep. You notice nothing. The watch is about a quarter ways over when there's some noise off in the distance. And the strong says, I'll go check it out. Stay here. And he moves away.
Yell if you need me.
Alright, so you don't follow.
No.
Alright. 5
Murder
I'm not
minutes.
leaving everyone here asleep.
5 minutes passes. 10 minutes passes. 15-minute passes.
And I don't hear anything during this time.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
And then he makes his way back. It was nothing. Next watch.
Oh, okay.
Unless you wanted to do some RP.
I was just gonna say, you were sure gone a long time for it being nothing.
Well, I don't like to make a lot of noise. And then he taps on his armor, and I make a lot of noise moving, so holding still and listening is about the only thing I can do.
Guess that makes sense.
Alright, so he'll strip down, and he'll take his 4 hours. Who's got second watch? Alright.
Ooh.
Everybody move their tokens to where they're at.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit up with the big man over here.
Alright. Roll me a perception.
Because light armor only takes a minute to put on, when I get up, we're changing watch.
Alright.
Can barely hear you again.
Wow, 5.
You notice a few bats floating around the top of the ceilings, but nothing major.
That's they look friendly. And I am going to take one of my rations. And I'm going to separate it into a couple of parts.
And bring the pads over to you? Alright.
Well, no, I'm going to put it over here. So I'm going to make a little circle. And I'm going to put a variety of different foods for them, see what they like.
Alright.
So I'm going to take my little bowl, I'm going to nick my hand, I'm going to have a little bit of blood in it. And then I'm going to also set down some fruit, and I'm also going to try and squash a couple bugs. I'm going to put it right there, I'm going to run back, I'm going to watch what happens.
Alright.
I'm getting a bat for a pet. It's happening. And I'm going to try.
Nothing happens. Next watch?
I'll take it.
I'll take it as well. Yeah, I don't need to sleep.
Alright. Selise,
Oh my gosh, got my name right.
while you were sleeping, you hear a small voice. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Am I supposed to talk to it, or
You can. Depends how crazy you are.
depends how crazy I am? Well, what do you mean, sir?
I don't think you should trust Quinn.
Well,
He
he
seems-
seems alright.
Don't you think this is a bit odd? Clear in mind. For more gold. This was a long journey for just some gold. There's plenty of work in Iman. And I wouldn't trust that drow either.
Well,
Haruto
It's-
seems to be talking to another entity all the time.
I've noticed that too. But could we really trust the drow? Huh. Anyways, I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled.
Be careful, young. And meanwhile, in Quinn's dream,
I'm not ready.
Oh no.
he hears
Quinn! Oh, Quinn! It's so dark in here! I can't breathe, Quinn! Help me! It's so dark! Where'd everybody go? I really could use a cookie right now.
Alright.
It's
Give
raining
me,
cookies and giant feet.
give me a perception. Perception. You can roll it with advantage, whoever wants to roll it out of you two.
Out of who two?
The two that are
Out of
staying
us.
awake.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You notice the dirt move a little bit. And then all the food and stuff seems to just disappear.
Oh, like this something. I'm gonna look at it for a moment. I'm gonna look at my pen and I'm like, yo.
I can't hear you.
Oh, he's whispering to his pendant.
Oh.
I think I just need something really bad. And it felt good.
Alright, I can't hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry. Hold on. I don't know
hear you.
why. Give me a second. Hold on, let me try again. Sorry. Can you guys hear me better again?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was whispering to his penny, he was like, yo, did you see that shit, dude? Yeah. I think it made something really happy, and I don't know what it was, but I liked it.
Alright.
Do I notice anything about either, Quinn having something unhappy going on?
Quinn he's sweating a lot and tossing and turning, but that's about all you could notice.
I'm gonna creep on over there. I'm gonna sit by him. And I'm gonna hum a tiny little lullaby.
Alright.
You want me to actually hum it?
You can roll performance. You wake everybody up.
Don't describe it, don't describe it. Please don't describe it, please.
You wake
Please.
everybody up.
That's fine. Just leave it at that, please.
Who's taking next watch?
Wait.
Are we having 4 watches?
Yeah. Thought that was
This is
the last
only
watch.
3.
Yeah.
1,
3.
2, 3. Yeah, okay. My bad. Alright, everybody gets up. I'll be nice and everybody can have a full night's sleep, but everybody is woke up by Haruto's lousy singing.
Sorry.
And as you wake up, Quinn, you look at Haruto and he's just giving you these like creepy eyes, just staring down at you as he's singing to himself in a weird, creepy voice.
Were you trying to sacrifice me again?
No. No! No, that was, first of all, that was conversion. Second of all, no! You were tossing and turning, and I was trying to sing you a lullaby, and I got really wrapped up in it. Again.
Well, you woke me up. That works.
It's... Usually I'm like...
Are you sick again, Haruto? Do you feel alright?
I'm fine. Shut up.
Okay.
I'm a better singer than that. I don't know what happened.
Perhaps it was emotion caught in your throat. One does not know.
I don't need your opinion.
Finished putting on his armor and jumps down off the ledge.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Are you bipolar?
No.
Yesterday
Well,
you
no,
were swinging and crying on the ground, and now you've got an attitude.
It's called melodrama. Alright, get the
Well, I
term.
don't know if this is worth mentioning, but during our last, something from underground had scooped up. I'm assuming Mr. Haruto was trying to set a trap, but it just disappeared.
Oh, no,
There's
no.
something underground. Just want everybody to be aware.
Where was it at?
It was right here.
He walks over, whispers something to his sword, and stabs it in the ground.
I want to whisper something to my sword.
As he whispers something to
Doesn't
his
every guy.
sword and stabs it in the ground, it does enough damage.
What did you just kill? Oh.
And he pulls out the sword. Another mimic. We should be careful of these.
Well, good thing we found that was there. I was trying to lure a bat in so I could make a pet.
Was it disguised as the ground, or...?
Probably, or like a rock or something.
Seems to have been described as the ground.
That's unsettling.
Eh.
Very unsettling. We don't know what's coming out of this ground.
So, are we trying the south this time?
Yeah, you know what? We'll probably have better luck with the south. No.
Regardless, I think we have to clear everything out.
You've said that already. We understand.
We're the one who took this mission after all.
Just remember, Mr. Haruto, don't go too far ahead.
I know.
It happened what happened last time.
I mean, I thought it was fine, but sure.
It did not end up quite fine. It seemed like we were trapped
Yeah, okay.
and overrun by spiders.
Yeah, okay. It was bad that he was. I'm gonna jab a thumb over his hide.
Oh yeah, as we head back into this area, I'm gonna listen again for bats directly above us that might come down in swarms.
You look up and you only see a few up there. It looks like you've cleared out most of the swarms. And give me a medicine check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no fucking idea, buddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I would like to get a closer inspection of this statue.
Are you sure we want to go down there before clearing the north side up? I'm just saying.
You, sir, make up your goddamn mind.
Are you actually going to assist us with the spiders this time? Or...
I was watching your 6. I wasn't about to just charge up ahead and... I mean, there is... 6 of you.
I mean, you're here to help us.
I have been helping.
How?
Well, I helped with the bats. I just killed a mimic, and I was guarding your 6.
You can guard my 6 on my 6. Not 50 feet away from my 6. We just had this conversation about going too far ahead. You can't also stay too far behind.
Very well.
I would like to bring up that if we do go up north to deal with spiders, we do have the alchemical fire that I had given for the webbing.
I would just like to point out we know what is up north. We do not know what is south.
Well, we can deal with the spiders. We
The north is
understand.
it's not a threat to us right now.
True.
We at least understand what the spiders are compared to whatever is to the south.
Yeah.
Haruto, give me a perception.
Oh boy. Here we go!
You've seen something just on the edge of your vision fly off, a little dark shadow
Where?
from the south.
In the south is like a shadow. There just is a shadow to the south
All the
here.
way down here.
There's a shadow, I'm going to point it out. There's a shadow down that way. I don't know what it did, but it did it. I'm not sure if I fuck with that. Let me just quickly test my metal and see if I fuck with that. I do not fuck with that, so I think we should go up north.
Well,
Well,
if we
Quinn,
fire.
you're in charge of this mission. What do you think we should do?
Well, let's go south. That's what you guys wanted to do. The north is no problem now. You said that. It's blocked off. Let's go south. See what's down here.
There was just a thing. Don't want to deal with a thing. I would rather deal with spiders than a dark shadow.
And then you
All right.
remember the spiders crawling all over your body and the fading to unconsciousness as they bit into your flesh.
Okay. So
Those
what?
spiders have
That's
a
like a
lot of beds.
mosquito. Fine.
Alright, well, let's go somewhere.
Yes, Mr. Quinn, which way should we go?
I'm going to consult my goddess.
He's gonna flip a coin.
Sure am. Sure am.
What about the direction over here?
Fuck that.
Quinn,
Alright,
as
you have
you,
east.
as you pull out your coin and you flip it in the air, you look up, your shield slips from your side and falls to the ground. And as you look down at it, you see Dolly staring back at you. And the coin gets lost as you can't take your eyes off the shield.
It's like, what do you mean gets lost? I know where to go.
It disappears into the ether, that's what.
Flips into a different dimension.
Aw, you still have Dolly's shield? That's so sweet.
When you flipped it up in the air, you look down and instead of looking back up at the coin, it landed somewhere you don't know where it landed. Because your eyes were locked on your shield.
I'm gonna gently tap Quinn's shoulder.
Quinn, Are you alright, dear?
Everybody? Let's go south.
Boy.
Very well.
Sorry.
So, Tide and Haruto should be maybe 10 feet ahead of us?
Yes, I think that'd be fair. I'm gonna... shall we stealth ahead a little bit, my friends?
Do you think it would be useful for me to use my magic like I did before, or to not, to save it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, so
Look.
you want me to use it?
Yes, I love that, dude. Dude, my footsteps disappear. I live for that shit. What?
Got a glowing tin can within 10 feet of you. I don't
That's
know
true.
if that's a good idea.
Yeah, I guess.
Which is why we had the idea of you all staying back, but remember we probably aren't dealing with spiders here, at least I hope spiders don't petrify. But the thing is, spiders usually feel when things are touching their web, whereas we're not walking into webs this time, so we may actually have a chance to sneak about.
Oh, sweet.
Also, I could probably sneak with you. I'm pretty good at staying quiet myself when I need to.
Huh. Interesting. Also, if you hear very plodding piano chords and someone singing the Beatles, that's my sister. I apologize.
So if you think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. It's always a good idea when I get to disappear into the darkness. I always have fun with that.
I don't think it worked out last time, but if you want to go ahead, I'm sure
didn't
we'll
work
make
out
to you
last
guys
time.
in time.
It didn't work out last time because we walked into a web.
I'm just saying. Move ahead
I
at your
trust
own
your
risk.
judgment.
How about we do 20 feet instead of 30 feet, so everyone can easily get to us? Sound fair? Compromise?
Right, and I'll stay with the sneaking group in case things go very wrong.
Thank you!
And I
See,
will
we can
stay
come up with a
behind.
compromise.
So,
And I'm going to give you know the picture of the cat like smugly with a bunch of knives around it? Like people like pointing weapons at it? That's Haruto at Zamir. Or whatever his name is.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace and make sure everyone gets caught in it. I'm gonna click it.
I'm fairly certain. I'm sure.
Are you okay?
Having a stroke. I'm fairly certain most of you could actually sneak up on ahead.
I'm staying behind the group right next to Vamir and keeping an eye on him.
None of us trust him!
Vamir is staying back. He wants no part of whatever's about to happen.
Never trust a pretty face.
Hey!
That's why I got a helmet on all the time.
You guys went to, I want to sleep with him too. I don't trust him pretty quick.
Listen, you can do both at the same time.
Yeah, you just need to have your weapons right next to you.
Oh, you ever hear of a hate fuck?
Exactly, Riley, you know what I'm talking about. They're on the same page. I love you. Okay, oh boy.
Okay, so we're gonna sneak forward with Path Without Trace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Starts.
Alright.
Normal.
Ew.
Good. Very good. I got a 35.
Nice. I got a 28.
Congratulations.
18.
Well, that's not bad.
I'm awesome.
That's a 15. That's not horrible.
Oh, so Selise is coming with us?
Yes.
Isn't Selise wearing, like, heavy armor?
No.
Oh, she's not? I'm
He's
confused.
wearing medium armor.
Of what variety?
Of what variety?
Of what variety?
Do you have disadvantage on stealth
That's basically what I'm asking, yeah. Like, breastplate, chain shirt, half plate, scale mail.
What's that? Maybe I'm not going. I don't know.
Well, you can't get really much lower than 5.
That's
'Cause
true.
If you're wearing
True.
if you're wearing clanky armor, Tide is gonna object. What's the sitch?
Sorry, my computer's slow.
It's all good.
If you have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, Tide's gonna object.
Look at me. I know what I'm wearing, I swear.
Tide, as you like said for Tide just kind of holds up a hand and goes, "You may want to leave this to us. You make quite a bit of noise when you walk."
Yeah, let's let them go on ahead. Go.
Why did he change
Now
his
I want to rush forward.
suddenly?
Yeah, Tide kind of leans over to Mori and Leaf as they're making their way forward and goes, "Is it just me or did he suddenly get more involved overnight?"
No, it's not just you. And I think I'm not exactly pleased with him as a whole.
Yeah. Then I'm going to inspect the statue. And Tide is going to start inspecting the statue. And since my favorite enemies are monstrosities, and typically it's monstrosities that do the turning to stone dealio, could I possibly roll to figure out what kind of a creature did this?
You can roll super high difficulty because you're used to sea creatures, not land creatures. But go ahead and roll.
I mean,
Survival.
lots of things. Okay, so I have advantage because it's monstrosities, right?
Nope.
My feature says I will click on it.
All right.
Boop. Advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemies as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. So what kind of a roll would this be?
I would believe it would be survival, but now it says intelligence. Now I gotta look.
Okay. Your time.
I'm gonna move carefully around this statue.
Let's go with history.
It says this.
History with advantage. 13 probably doesn't give me much.
It's a statue.
But I do know a monstrosity did, right?
I don't even know if a monstrosity did it.
Beautiful. Even the DM doesn't know. This is gonna be fun.
Not right offhand, I don't. Yeah,
That's
So,
fair.
sure, monstrosity did it.
so it's gonna keep creeping forward.
Yeah. Just taking it further. Hold on. Alright. Oh, dead body.
Is that a dead body?
It is a dead body.
And there's more.
And there's more. There's one more statue here. One more statue here. Can't see further down this way all that much, but this.
Alright, stop moving.
Ah,
Tide moved into range.
oh boy.
And, okay.
Well, luckily
Son
everyone.
of a bitch.
Mark.
Morp.
Okay.
You're in a mine, guys. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. They are everywhere.
And I'm not very pleased.
Well, we can't do anything about it but kill him. So let's do that.
Did I hear anybody actually yell?
You can see this if you have light coming off of you, probably.
I can only see Leaf.
I mean, Leaf is about to shout, "Bats!" Sure.
Leaf
Wait,
is
hold
about
on.
to
If you
shout.
have a light spell on you, you should be able to see in dim light up to 40 feet, right?
I believe it's 60. But yeah.
No, because it's 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light. But yeah, so we're within that. So you see bats. Oh, I'm so angry.
I see as far as I see.
No, that's fair.
I bet you money I'm gonna lose my spell.
I believe everybody has rolled. Descending.
Get the pick up.
My! You hear nothing, unfortunately.
I can
Selise,
see them from here, though.
You can see them?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. It's your turn.
So I will. Let's see. I can get up to, I don't know, around here, I think. I can't get to them this turn anyway, so I'll just kind of stay there. I guess that's about all I can do.
Alright. Selise.
Can I go through this way?
That is going to be rough terrain because technically it's only 5 foot square, but the way the map is, it gives you like a little extra, so you will be fighting at disadvantage.
Then I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow.
Alright.
And I'm gonna shoot these guys right here.
Alright.
A quick question. Can you guys hear any music in the background?
I can barely hear you.
I do hear the music though.
Like not Fred Boat?
We can't hear anything from your background because we probably can't hear you half the time.
I love this mic.
An 8 does not hit. Sorry.
Okay.
Tied.
Tired of these motherfucking swarms. I draw my blades, I do the casual thing, and I make my 4 attacks because it's first turn on initiative and it's because of my ranger ability.
Alright.
This will be the one below me. Actually, no, it'll be the one to the left.
Yes. So we can
Okay.
throw it together.
One attack. That hit.
14 does hit.
And this is the extra one that has the D8 on it because the last one. And this is my bonus action attack.
Ooh, look at you go.
Is it dead?
It is not dead.
Of course it isn't. That's my turn.
You've killed a lot of bats though.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Alright. Their turn.
Oh, great.
Blind sight within 60 feet is awesome! Alright. This one is at tied because it's below half hit points.
Mm-hmm.
You take 4 piercing because it critted on you.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Spell's gone.
This one is on Haruto. What's your AC?
17.
You take 4 piercing. This one is on Leaf. It misses you, Leaf.
Alright.
Alright, they are flying all around you. It's your turn.
Alright, so can I attack them like doing like a sort of tornado spin with my maul or something like that?
Sure.
Alright. That's what I'm gonna do.
Blah, blah, blah. You're fighting the ones that are on you.
14 hits. Alright. Oh wait. Ignore the rage damage. I need to take that off. So it should just be 14. And attack again.
Holy
That'll
shit. Alright, you killed yours pretty easily. Jesus Christ. Talk about barbarian rage. And without even raging. Alright, so you slaughtered yours. Alright.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna turn back to everyone. Guys, bats.
You shout that back to him?
Yeah,
Alright. So that
got more
triggers
bats.
This.
Alright, so I am going to quickly, pull out my rapier and stab at the ones that tied so I can try and get them all off. 15 hit.
15 hits.
I'm gonna use my
So
bonus
which
action.
one you hitting?
I'm hitting the ones on tie.
One's on tie. Alright.
Because I want to make sure that he's okay.
15 does hit. 8 will finish it off.
Oh wow! Yay!
It only had 3 hit points. Tide really fucked it up.
Good job, Tide. And then I'm going to use my all-chain dagger as my bonus action to start stabbing at the ones on me.
Alright. Oh! Tide, you take 4 piercing. Because she attacked the ones that were on you instead of the ones that were on him.
So they were clinging to me, or were they flying around me?
Flying around you.
And
Alright.
I take damage from a poking weapon, sure. What?
Alright.
And do I stab myself?
Yep.
There. Got something in the pistol. Or is my beauty? But not my. I don't mind doing that. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Quinn.
Gonna move up because I can't see anything. If I shoot the bats, I'll shoot Haruto.
Go ahead.
Alright.
You can try to tackle him out of the way.
There's too much stuff in the way for me to do that. Longbow it. Team, shut up. Yeah.
Alright, you won't take any damage because it's fucking 3.
It would be 1, but I don't know if it's dead, so.
Alright, that time you'll take 4 damage. Haruto.
Gotcha.
But you do have a bat on you now. I mean, it's stuck to you. Probably about 2 or 3 bats. They're like pierced in the crossbow, and then it pierced into you.
They're stapled to you.
Now you have your pet.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
His turn. He sighs loudly.
Vamir the cunt.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get there with full movement, but he can't attack this turn.
Holy shit!
I mean, that was 25 movement. Plus 25 movement, so it's not that much.
No.
Really?
That was 60 movement altogether because you got to think their spaces count as double.
Okay.
Alright. Mai?
Okay, well... Oh gosh, those bats are nearly... I don't know.
Wait.
I haven't-
Are you at the beginning of the turn order?
Yeah.
You are at the beginning of the turn order. Let's do descending again. But you're above Selise. Because there's something else in the turn order now. Alright, it's your turn still.
Okay. I know that I haven't had... Well, mine knows that she hasn't had a lot of success with the bats. So I think I'm just gonna chill here.
You're just gonna hold your action?
Yeah, I'll move. I'll just move back here and hold my action in case anything comes at us from the other way.
Alright. Selise?
I'm actually going to do the same and hold my action because I don't want to pierce Haruto with an arrow.
Alright, Tide?
I'll take guys.
So mine are off of me, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't intend to shave Haruto.
You can always grab him and pull him out of the way.
Go ahead.
Sure, I'll pull out Haruto.
You'll pull out Haruto.
Yay! Please let me make an animal handling check.
Roll an animal handling check to grab one back.
I feel like at this point they're handling you, hun.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Please.
Alright, you have a bat.
Yes.
But you're gonna take a bite.
That's fine.
For 0 damage, but it's a Constitution roll afterwards.
Constitution say, oh boy.
Alright.
It's fine.
Which way do you move? Which way do you move, Hyde?
Well, I'm just back.
Alright. As you move back, you see this thing.
Fun times.
And I don't know if you can see the other one or not.
Oh, there's more than one. Fun. I don't know what these are these monstrosities or are these beasts?
These are monstrosities.
Tide would know them then.
He would not know them. You don't know all monstrosities, even though you're from the ocean. Your entire background is from the sea.
Not entirely, because I do have all the levels before level 6, bud.
Alright. What do you do?
Well, I'm not going to argue that I know what these are anymore, so Tide basically goes forward and says, big verms! And that was my action to pull Mori, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? That was my action? Okay. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, if Haruto can see him, Haruto, you can roll me a history, or a nature, whichever is better.
Nah, neither are good.
Nah, well, just to make room for others, I'm gonna move over here.
Are you gonna drag Haruto?
Now I see the other one. No. Now I see the other one.
Arcana? Wait, no, it wasn't Arcana, was it? Yeah,
He said history.
Yeah, history. Or, which...
Nature.
Yeah, when she rolled a 6 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. It's the swarms, Did I miss something? No, it's the swarms.
No, I thought you said the swirl worms.
Nah. Alright.
Love me some gummy worms.
Let me see here.
Let's go eat them.
Really quick, completely unrelated
Who should
question.
I attack? I'm gonna attack... I'm gonna attack
should
Leaf.
attack the mirror, because we don't like it.
Cool.
I'm gonna attack Leaf. Is it below or above half hit points? It is below. 11 misses, so...
Yep.
You're good. Alright, Leaf.
Alright. Let's kill this dang bat and move on to the bigger things.
Really quickly, just one quick
So that'll hit.
That will hit.
It's 11 damage. And second attack also should hit and does that damage.
It does kill it.
So Tide pointed out that there were worm
worms.
things. Alright. So I'm gonna move over here to get a chance to intercept them. And that is my turn.
Roll me a perception.
Perception. Okay. Nope, that's not a perception check at all.
That is not a perception check.
Alright. Here's a perception check.
Alright, you notice that they don't seem too concerned with you.
Okay.
Oh.
Haruto?
I am going to go over here. Between 5 and 8 so I can get a better look. Oh, 5. Hello, little assholes. So real quick, unrelated question, L. So, my sacrifice, is it a humanoid creature once every 30 days? Or is it just any creature?
I can't understand you. I don't know if you're too close to your mic and your words are blurring together, or...
Is it a humanoid creature every 30 days, or is it any creature every 30 days for her ritual sacrifice?
It is an intelligent humanoid creature. And it must be ritually sacrificed, not just killed.
No. I was going to try and ritually sacrifice one of these things. So that's fair. I am going to scurry on over here in these things, not take anything, just hide in them. I'm going to make a stealth check.
Alright.
Okay, this is 21. I'm hiding, but my bow is out, just in case.
Your bow is not out.
Oh, it is.
Because you have a bat in your hand.
Right. I'm gonna kiss it on the head. I'm gonna put it in my hood. It's my pet now. I've named him Squiggy.
I feel like if you let go of it, it's 100% gonna fly away.
Okay, never thought. I'm gonna wait for an opportune chance to strike with my rapier and my bat in my hand. I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put scratch that. I'm gonna put the bat in my backpack so it can't fly away. Where it also has access to food and probably a couple cockroaches. Somehow, somewhere. And then I'm gonna pull out my bow once the bat is in my back.
Oh my god.
That bat is gonna wreck all of your stuff.
What's it gonna do?
Alright.
How much can it eat? It weighs like 2 ounces.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. It is shove the bat away, get the bow out, and go hide. You let me have this bat. Okay. Is everything okay?
Alright, so
Okay.
this one grabs the body and climbs on the ceiling. This one 5, 10, 15, 20, and starts eating the bats.
Oh gosh.
Quinn, it is your turn. Actually, this guy's taking up all this room right here.
That seems really odd.
Maybe it's a vegetarian.
No, it is eating the bats.
No, I know. That was a joke. If it doesn't eat
It's really
humans,
odd for a vegetarian.
I mean, you know what? Maybe it's a pescatarian. It doesn't eat cow, chicken, but it eats fish and bat. Never know.
Quinn is confused and doesn't know if he should attack it because it's not actually attacking anybody. It's just being a vulture.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ready an action and shoot it with my longbow if it attacks somebody.
Okay. Vamir's going to follow your lead. He doesn't know what you guys want to do at the moment, but he does feel the need to disengage and move the fuck away. So he'll back up. So
I can't see it anymore, so fuck me.
my.
Well, considering Vamir works for the lady that owns the mine, if he's not going to attack it, I'm probably going to assume that he doesn't want it killed for whatever reason.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's following your guys' lead.
Okay.
His sword is out and it's ready. I mean, he just doesn't know. He doesn't want to be the first one to strike.
He doesn't want us to make him a scapegoat.
But we... Oh, well, I didn't see the dead body. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep making sure nothing comes up behind us unless it looks like somebody is getting attacked by it. So I'll also hold my action for somebody getting attacked by it.
Alright. Selise?
Is there a reason we're not attacking that monster? Isn't our job here to clear out the mine?
I thought so.
Well,
Yeah, but it seems to be like cleaning up.
cleaning up the what?
What do you do? It's your turn.
And moving through them is half
Yes.
movement.
Rough terrain.
Moving past him would be rough terrain as well.
The statue, kind of, but I mean, there's nobody next to him, so you're fine. He would probably technically be considered a wall.
I mean, it is a dwarf, though.
True. So you'd have to hurdle over it. It's a fence! Does that sound better?
I love my stone dwarven
Let's go
fence.
right there. Next, I guess next to him.
It's a good garden dwarf.
I love it.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. You most definitely hit. It lets out this as it is struck. Alright.
Poor baby.
And now we're fighting whatever this is, I guess.
I mean, that's fair.
Alright. Ty.
That is the ugliest cry I have ever heard. So I'm just gonna swing at it because that's what we're doing.
Wait, Selise, were you done?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move any further.
Okay.
I'ma hit it.
Alright.
Hit
One
it.
swing,
That will hit.
2 swing, 10 misses, right?
10
I'm
does
assuming.
miss.
And second swing. Not so good damage, but alright, that's my
You're
turn.
getting 4 attacks?
That's 3 attacks.
That's 4 attacks. No,
That
that's
is
3. Okay.
3. I got 4 only because it was the first turn in initiative and it's a ranger feature of mine. It's only on the first turn in initiative though.
Alright. I thought I deleted these bats, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Alright. Leaf.
Man, Leaf is kind of not okay with this just random violence for no reason.
It didn't have any interest in you when it slithered by. So what does Leafy do?
I take the dodge action, and tell everyone, they're not interested in us. Let's just let them through. Sort of pleading with everyone else.
The only problem is we're supposed to clear out this mine, and what if it gets interested?
So that's my turn. I mean, I'll fight it if it starts attacking me, but otherwise I don't want to fight it.
Alright, you have taken the dodge action. Haruto.
And I'm going to keep hidden, and I'm going to hold my action until it attacks one of my friends. But I'm going to stay in these pretty little gems. I'm going to check on... I am going to look down and check on the bat, though, in my bag.
Okay. You don't see the bat.
It was in the bag. I trapped it in there.
Doesn't mean it stayed on top. Your bag's not like empty. There's stuff in there.
Okay, so it's not like bumping around anymore. It's settled.
You have no idea where it went.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not like freaking out and squeaking up a storm, I'm happy.
Alright. Well, this one's gonna go right up here.
Ah!
And it's going to attack Selise because Selise shot it.
Then I'm gonna attack it because it attacks Selise.
Attack of opportunity as it leaves my reach, yeah?
If you want to take it.
And I'm going to shoot it.
Alright, then it's not going to move. As soon as you attack it, it's going to stop.
Sure thing, boss.
Perfect. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So, this one is on Tide.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
16.
Alright. This one is on you as well. Ooh. So you
Net 20, huh?
Yep, you take 4 piercing. Or 3 piercing. No. You take 4 poison. And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
So, 4 poison. Okay. Let me jot that down. And a con save, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Nope.
You are now paralyzed, unable to move.
Fun times.
For 1 full minute.
Mm-hmm. Fun.
You haven't been very lucky with your con saves.
Nope.
I'll use this one. Why not? Alright. 5, 10, 15. And this one does drop the body. It is on the ceiling, and it kind of dangles down. And you took the dodge action, but it's going to attack you because its friend was attacked, Leaf. So this one's on you. I'm sure the 14 misses. And then 11 misses. Alright. Quinn?
I'm really sad that I can't see it attack my friend, so I don't get my action. Okay. I'm gonna move. It's 15. Can I stand here? Or is that disadvantage?
Yeah, you'll stand. You can stand there because nobody else is there. But once
nobody's right there.
Yeah, once somebody moves into that square, though, it's going to give you disadvantage because you're going to be close to the wall.
Okay.
And you're both going to probably be swinging about on melee weapons.
Then I will stand right there. Wait 1 second. Okay. So I would like to use my channel divinity Champion challenge.
Alright.
And I want to hiss at it in Infernal because it doesn't have a language requirement.
Alright.
Face me! And then both of them need to make a wisdom save.
Both of them?
Yes. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet, and I can see both of them.
Man, but the other one can't even get to you. I guess it can. I mean, I don't think it can, though. So what do they need to make a roll? What are they
It's just
rolling?
a wisdom saving throw. It just can't move 30 feet away from me. It doesn't actually have to attack me.
First one fails, second one passes.
Okay.
I believe that's just a bonus action, isn't it? Or is that your full action?
It doesn't say.
If it doesn't state, then it's an action. It's Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Like, the bottom one specifically states as a bonus action.
I can live with that.
Alright, so that was your action.
Yeah, that's all I can do because that was my action and my movement.
Alright, he's gonna come down. He's gonna take his 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he can't get past him without having to attack, so he'll have to move here and take disadvantage. But he's gonna swing. With 2 hands. Alright. He does some serious damage to this thing.
Question, am I prone or standing up?
You are standing up.
Okay, just wondering.
Alright. Mai?
Okay. I think the only way I'm going to be able to get close to it is if I dash to get all the way here.
What's your speed?
45.
No, because it's rough terrain to get through here, and then rough terrain here.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying I would have to dash to
Yeah.
be able to get.
Yeah.
So I'll use a key point to use Step of the Wind so I can dash as a bonus action.
Alright.
So I'll get to there.
Alright.
And I'll attack this one first.
Alright.
Does that hit?
That does hit. You kill it.
Oh, Jesus. Go Vamir, I guess. Holy fuck.
Oh, it's regrettable when someone you hate gets hard.
And then if after that one falls, I'll kind of jump in the air and bring my staff down on the other one.
Alright.
In his 6-month backflip.
Alright.
And then I will do my unarmed strike to kind of roundhouse kick it.
Alright.
Would you be able to after using your
Step
key
of the
point
Wind.
for Step of the Wind?
Yeah, I still have my bonus action attack. Oh, just
But
kidding.
you
I
used
don't.
it.
You're right. I did use Step of the Wind. I'm sorry. Disregard that last one. Thank you.
Alright.
I'm so used to doing 3. My bad.
Selise.
I can't really move anywhere. I'll move a little bit closer and shoot at this guy.
Alright. Alright.
And that'll... And, yeah, because I can't really go anywhere.
Tide, you are frozen.
Wait, before you
Paralyzed.
proceed, do I not get a save at the end, or is this just a whole minute kind of thing?
Let me read it real quick, because I believe it is just a minute. Yep, you can try again.
Okay. I believe with my math I have a 60% chance to pass. And no, I fail. I'm guessing.
Wait,
You
wait,
do fail.
wait, let me double check something.
Am I within 10 feet of
That's what I'm
Quinn?
checking.
You are not.
Yes, you are! +3!
Is a 14 pass?
Sure. 14 passes. Alright, so you're no longer paralyzed.
But that's my turn.
That is your turn.
No! You can fight again!
The hell did I use? How'd your...
It was, I got it, I put it off.
Alright, Haruto? Or no,
Alright.
Oh, nope, you skipped me.
it's Leafy's turn.
I just look around at the situation. I'm not sure why we're being so violent. I move over here, and I do attack him, but I don't know.
Join
He's
the
not
mob?
feeling it.
Join the mob beatdown, alright?
He doesn't feel good about this at all. That's 11 points.
We do have to clear the mine.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, no, you know, he's only gonna take one of his attacks.
Now it's Haruto.
Okay, where am I? There am I. Because I accidentally clicked on a link that I had bookmarked. Which, you know. There we go. Now I'm gonna take a shot at this boy. I'm actually gonna... Regrettably, I don't think sneak attack applies to Eldritch Blast. I use that real fast.
It does.
It doesn't.
Wait, is that? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Alright. Oh, just the longbow again. The 14-minute.
Yep.
So I do 23 points of damage to it.
Alright.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. It's its turn. Both of you guys attacked, so why not one on each of you? Ooh, I keep almost rolling the wrong freaking monster. Alright. Miss. And I'm sure 14 misses.
For who?
Either of you. Either
Yeah,
of you.
For either of you.
Alright. That's its turn. Quinn?
I'll shoot it.
That's
I
gonna
won't
miss.
shoot it.
You won't shoot it.
But at least you didn't drop your bow.
At least I didn't shoot somebody else. At least I didn't actually nail Mai in the face.
It's appreciated.
Alright. Bamir. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, he can't move anywhere without dashing. So he'll dash. 35.
You want to borrow my bow?
He'll move here and just wait. That way he's out of everybody's way. Mai?
Alright, I'm just... all my attacks on this one. So first I'll bring my quarterstaff down over its head.
That's enough.
Alright, cool.
No, it's not dead. That's just the DM tired of our shit.
There you go. Alright.
There are a bunch of statues here.
The air seems to calm down.
The body.
It is a bit warmer in this section.
I apologize for my sudden stiffening combat, but I feel as though we should probably move these creatures out of Surveyor's path in case we need to have a hasty retreat. Also, side note, I was not able to concentrate on my spell.
Okay, I'm gonna clap him on the back gently, give him a little shoulder hug. You do your best. Alright?
Everyone that took damage from the bats, please roll Constitution.
God, who was that though?
Oh no.
You get +3!
No, he would not have gotten the +3.
Well, I tried.
Could I argue that since it's affecting me now?
No, when you were first attacked.
Okay.
I already rolled mine.
But it's not a 1.
Not a 1. We know what it does now, so we can feel it.
He doesn't know it's affecting him yet.
Okay.
It takes a little bit.
No, that's fair. I rolled mine when I grabbed my bat. Does that count, or?
Sure, that counts.
Okay. I was willing to roll it again.
Oh no, my screen.
You just moved into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my...
You shouldn't be able to move the token into the wall.
Yeah, something's going on with my controls. Like, I'm trying to move her and
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
the screen...
Well, first, I'll investigate the body.
Yeah. Let's investigate that body.
Alright, so... Is that all you guys want to do? I mean, you don't want to discuss what happened? I mean...
What happened?
Everybody just jumps onto the body?
Not everybody. Only a couple people talked. We haven't had a chance to get there.
Yeesh.
Need some time to talk.
Rushing much?
Sorry. But, everybody doing okay? No, not dying, not too hurting?
I'm fine. I want to try to... I don't know what I want to try to do, actually. Just kidding.
Mr. Quinn, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Was there a reason why you hesitated in attacking that monstrosity? I thought the whole reason why we were down here was to clear out the mine.
It wasn't hostile to us.
But that wasn't our mission. Our mission is to clear out the mine.
Of hostile creatures.
Of any creatures that could do harm to the people that are working here in the future.
Should I kill the rest of you? Because you could certainly do harm to the people in the mines.
I don't think that's comparable.
Tide raises an eyebrow.
I mean, you could sure as hell try.
Selise, it was more because we've been attacked a lot consecutively, by a lot, and I kind of wanted to do one thing at a time.
This is completely fair.
And Leaf, I understand that it wasn't hostile to us, but we were hired to clear out the entire mine of any creatures.
Hey, L. Did I just see that go by my screen?
Perhaps.
Okay, is that something I would have noticed, or are you just messing with us?
That would be something that a perception check might notice.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception check.
I can see see it, so I'm making a perception check too.
Okay, the human is gonna keep talking. Fuck all of you guys.
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
It's quite alright, dear. I can't see what they're talking about either. Please continue.
Alright, as the conversation continues on, some of you hear a and then a rock fall. Didn't quite catch what it was, but
I immediately peer in my bag, not opening it, but just like looking in one of the flaps.
Can I move along the wall and kind of stealth over here to see if I can peek around the wall?
you can roll stealth and I mean, but there is a conversation still taking place.
In response to what you asked, Mori, I feel fine right now. I'm no longer stiff and I'm not blind. Then again, it did take a while last time for that happened, but I don't feel bad right now.
Do you want a hug?
Do I want to what?
Hug.
I'll always take a hug when I can get it. Gives a big smile.
And your vision begins to blur over.
Oh, that goes.
Just a little bit of sight going. Not
As he's like, the head's over the shoulder, hugging, and he goes, oh, that goes.
Wait, what?
It's getting foggy again.
Oh, hey, Quinn. We need some assistance.
You do
Quinn
quite
will
well.
do that, continuing to talk to leave.
It's like
Just
you're
like grabbing him by the chin, inspecting him, and just looking over, even talking.
Well, I know what it is now. It's just 5 points of lay on hand. I don't have to look at you at all.
That just makes me think you're you're talking to a friend, your PTA friend, and you're just putting a band-aid over a child's scrape and just gently patting their head before sending them along.
Basically. I understand
Look me in
that
the eyes when you saved my life, damn it.
wasn't hostile to us, but we've been hired to clear out someone's territory. And essentially it's anyone that isn't our group or Vamir.
I mean, what if we find survivors from previous groups?
Well, then of course we rescue them, but we're supposed to clear out the monsters to make it safe for humanoids.
While they're talking, I'm still heading over.
Yeah, I was getting to you. You see muddy water.
I just don't get why we get to make this decision that they're monsters and others aren't.
That is a fair philosophical discussion to have. Not right now. Okay? You may be a friend to all living creatures, the rest of us are not. And right now, the needs of many humanoids are more important than the lives of a few monsters.
Be, quite honest, Leaf. Just to put it out there, we are not defining what is bad and good here. We are simply doing a job.
Yeah.
I guess that helps. I just hope we're doing something that helps people in the long run.
Well, think of it this way. Think of it this way. We're clearing out the mine to make this a safer place for people to get jobs, do work, get money, and feed their families.
Guys?
I need a investigation roll with disadvantage from you, Haruto.
Okay, what's going
Do I
on?
see anything in this muddy water?
That's gonna be an 8.
You don't find anything on the body that you searched. This little head pops up. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Please don't kill me.
So I'll kind of kneel down to get to its level. Like, look it in the eyes.
Alright.
Can I tell what it is?
It's in the muddy water. It's covered in mud. You really don't know what it is. I'm not gonna hurt you. Please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone, please.
No, I won't. I'll kind of sit my staff on the ground next to me and put my hands up. Do you live in here?
Yes.
Can I ask what you are? I don't think I've seen anything like you before.
Begins to move a little closer. Do you do anything weird?
No.
Alright. It grabs your staff and goes under.
Can I try to make like a dex save to grab my staff?
Yep.
Go, go, go!
Don't,
Oh
don't hurt me. I just want your magic shit.
Do you have any other weapon on you?
Yes.
It takes that one as well.
What?
As you reach down to grab
Damn it.
your staff, you lose your balance a little bit by the water, and it reaches up real quick and grabs the other weapon and jumps down, and then
It's a mud gremlin.
reemerges.
Tide kind
Can I
of
tell how deep this water is? Probably not.
No, it's muddy water.
Shit.
reiterating. Tide just kind of looks into Har and goes, dead body aside, there's my...
I'm
Shit. I'm gonna... I think she went this way. She might have gone this way. I don't know.
You're still kind of searching the body.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I had 3 weapons on me.
It only took another one, and it looks
Okay.
up at. It comes back up out of the water.
Oh.
I'm. Please don't hurt me.
I wasn't going to. Can I please have those back, though? They're very important to me.
Are you gonna leave me? Leave me alone?
Do you want me to leave you alone? I'll stay if you want me to, as long as you can, give me that nice stick back.
I give it back. What's everybody else doing besides
Tide's
slowly
walking.
moving their tokens?
Yeah, Tide's moving in that direction to see if he can find her.
Before Quinn starts moving to go look for Mai, he's gonna say to Leaf, I know it's probably not going to make you feel better, but if it makes you feel better, you can document all the creatures that we run into while we're here, and then give a list to Vamir so he knows what was in the mine, maybe, for example, the worm's head offspring or something like that, and if they're deemed not harmful, they can stay or be contained or relocated rather than murdered. And then that way, they know everything that was in the mine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that might help. That said, I don't know that much about other creatures, so I don't know how useful me taking note will be.
Oh, you'll have the rest of us to help out.
Tide, why are you wandering off?
He's going to look for Mai.
I'm looking for Mai, and I found her. And
As you look up, he disappears under the ground again. Whoa!
oh, he got fat.
What? You got fat?
Wait, so...
Well, I guess we're all
when we came around
moving.
the corner, that thing ran away?
Yeah, as soon as he saw Tide, it disappeared.
Oh no. Okay, I have my other
what's
stick.
going
Can I
on?
try to stick it in the water and tell how deep it is?
It's pretty deep, and the water is freezing cold.
Oh.
What seems to
But
be
it's
the problem.
it's not
No,
water.
come back.
It's not water. It is thick mud.
Ugh. I'm gonna yell,
what
no,
seems to be the
come
problem?
back, come back!
What was going on?
Raises an eyebrow.
I'm still looking at the water, but I'm kind of gonna put my hand behind me and kind of wave them off.
I'll take a step back. Kind of duck behind this. And would I be able to make a stealth check to hide?
Sure.
I'll have a question. So, I have a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
What?
Just if this comes into play with my innate, if this gets brought up to him and he wants to use this, Tide can destroy water. Would that effectively turn the mud solid?
Probably dry it out.
So it'll become dirt.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to ask that. Tide doesn't move forward, but he doesn't move backward. What's wrong? You just walked off.
I'm just gonna kind of hold up a finger, like, just a second. Like, oh wait, come back. They're friendly, I promise.
Nothing.
Shit.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Who were you talking to? What were you talking to?
I'll take a step back from the mud. I don't know what it was, but it took my staff and my other weapon that I had on me that it took is it's a comma, so it kind of looks like a sickle. Yeah, but it's straight and
yeah, I know what a comma is. Arrow.
Just making sure. And well, it took both of them, and now I don't know how to get them back.
I could possibly try to help you. Would you like some help?
What would you be able to do?
I can try something. I'm not necessarily sure if it would work entirely, but I can try.
What is it?
I don't necessarily know how it exactly would work on this, but we can see. Ever since I was little, I've been able to either conjure up moisture or get rid of it.
But if we get rid of the moisture in the mud, that thing isn't going to be able to come back up here, right? I need it to come back so it can give me my weapons back.
Oh, I see.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna stick my hand down into the mud.
It's freezing cold.
Wait.
If he dries it out, you might be able to dig up your weapons. I mean,
but
you never know.
I have an idea. When we first came in here and I used my technique, I determined several elementals here. Possibly this is one.
Well, I don't have a better idea.
Your hand is freezing cold.
I'll take it back out.
It's covered in mud.
Ever since I was born, I've been quite fluent in a strange language. I'm not entirely sure. Possibly that would work.
Oh, me too.
It's spoken common to me, but if you want to try to turn the mud into dirt, I mean, I'll be able to dig better than I can swim through this.
Let's see if it can hear me first. And Tide's gonna sit crisscross and actually take his swords off his back and lay them behind him. By the wall.
Alright.
Just so he doesn't look like he's trying to harm anyone. And I'm gonna say in Primordial. Tide's gonna say in Primordial, which sounds very guttural to anyone who doesn't know Primordial, very harsh on the consonants. I'm not here to harm you, I just wish to talk.
The mud begins to rise. And
Maya's not moving at all.
And a little bubble escapes. Poof. And in that bubble you hear, "Go away!"
But
could I have my stick back? Can you ask it for my stick back?
He kind of holds up a finger, like kind of give me a moment. I just wish to talk to you. It's... Actually, I've never quite met someone who speaks this language. Would you like to talk?
Nothing.
I could give you one of my weapons if that's what you're interested in.
That was a really good one.
He puts up a finger to my, and kind of like does it over the mouthish.
I could give you one of mine if you'll come up and speak to me.
Nothing.
Okay, yes, that's how he wants to do it.
The creature that took them from me, what did it look like?
It was covered in mud.
Like I can't tell a shape or anything?
It was just like the top of the head, and it was mud.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well,
and when it moved out of the mud and grabbed your weapons and stuff, it was mud. It was covered in mud. I mean,
it is mud.
Your hand there is mud.
So Tide goes over, latches his swords onto his back, and
I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. And I'm going to innately cast Create or Destroy Water at 2nd level because apparently it's upgraded for my innate casting, like a Tiefling's Hell.
Alright. The mud begins to dry out, and just as the top layer begins to dry out, it turns to mud again.
Just noting, it does say that I can destroy 20 gallons of water.
Just noting, it can do a mud bath at any given time.
Damn it. Well, that's my Nate's casting for the day.
So, just a question. How long would I be able to hold my breath for? I can't remember what the rule on that is.
Your Constitution modifier minutes.
It's like a number of rounds, I think, equal to your con score. I'm not sure.
So my mod is +1 for Constitution, so I'd be able to hold my breath for a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Mud is difficult terrain, by the way, if you're thinking about jumping into it.
Before
and
you do
it's freezing.
Sure.
Really quickly, before you do that, I'm gonna come up and try something. Alright. I've never done this before, so...
I'm still just on my, hands and knees, just looking at the mud.
Right.
Really upset.
No, that's completely fair. Okay, cool. So, I am going to talk as sweetly as I can to this thing. Hey, listen. None of us are here.
You need visual sight on it, so you have nothing to cast a spell on.
Fuck! Okay. That would have been cool. Damn it. Okay. Never mind. He'll try it, and then he'll try talking for a moment and realize nothing's happening. Skulk back behind this fucking statue.
The palette.
Is it mud or muddy water?
Mud.
Mud.
Okay, so my amphibious trait would not work for this.
Oh no.
It would not. Okay,
Plus it's freezing cold. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here ponder that so you guys can do some
Queen,
stuff.
leave, Selise. Mai, you can give me a straight intelligence roll.
Oh, great. Okay.
Fantastic. That's what I always wanted.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
You're too concentrated on the fact that it took your weapons.
We should probably keep moving on. It's, after all, that whatever that thing was is probably right about us. Seems like it's just trying to survive.
It doesn't make theft okay.
I mean, I doubt mud eats a quarterstaff and a comma.
If you guys want to move on a little, I'll catch up.
I'm gonna stay over here just for backup, just in case shit goes south.
You can roll stealth.
Yeah.
It was talking to me before everybody else came over, so maybe if everybody leaves, it will come back.
I'll be fine. And then I duck behind the statue, and I believe I'm hidden.
You believe you are hidden.
Alright, well... I don't think that's wise. We won't go too far,
That's fine,
but
but
we'll be out of sight.
I won't be of much use to you if all I can do is punch and kick things. I mean, I'm decent at it, but...
Meanwhile, everybody thinks back to her murdering bats, spiders, worms with her feet and stuff.
I'm not that good. Kick the worm in half.
Smacks a bat across Leaf's face with her foot.
Hyde is going to just kind of cozy himself between this rock and a hard place, this rock and a wall, and just hide.
You can roll stealth.
And I count as invisible to anything that relies on dark vision to see me in darkness. So that gives me advantage, right? Assuming it uses dark vision.
Assuming.
So you just take note of my advantage roll. 13.
I'm moving over by Selise.
How long do you wait, Mai?
I'm staying there for a little while. I'm still just kind of, come on, please come back.
5,
Please come back.
10, 15 minutes pass, and then it pops up.
Everybody else, it does come back. Oh my god.
Please don't kill me. Go away. Just go away. Don't hurt me. I didn't do nothing.
I just want my stick back. That's all. And I'll leave you alone. And I promise none of my friends will ever come back here for you.
Leave home, and I'll leave it at entrance. I'll leave it at entrance. Just go. Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
No, I promise no one's gonna hurt you. But I really need it back right now. On my word, no one here is going to hurt you. I promise.
Why are you here?
To murder everything in the cave!
So everything else but you, so
Give
you're
me
safe.
my stick back so I can strangle you, you little shit.
We're just checking out the mine. That's all. I don't want to hurt you. No one here wants to hurt you, I promise. But I really need that back.
But I don't see many people down here. So why are you here? You come down here and kill me?
No, I promise I didn't. And I won't.
Go away and I'll throw a stick to you. Go away.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up with my hands still up and just kind of slowly start backing away.
Alright. How far back are you going?
I'm moving slowly to see how far it takes for it to give me my stick back.
Alright. You'll get about right there. Oops. Son of a bitch. Alright, you'll get about right there and it throws your stick up.
My other weapon too, or just my stick?
And it throws your other weapon up as well.
Where does it throw it to? Directly to her?
Right here.
Can I catch it?
Sure.
Just a hand reaches out from behind the rock and just
It's going to be a dex save.
Can it be contested by my deck save?
Yep.
Ooh.
Both
Just
hands grab
both
it
catch
at
it.
the same time. And he disappears again.
Just Tide gives this almost like a really, like a pranky kind of smile. Let's go of it.
It's covered in mud and it's ice cold.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put my comma back on into my kind of waist sash on my side, and And I'm just gonna walk back out of there.
Gives her a pat on the shoulder and follows her out.
Okay, where to next, guys?
You guys aren't gonna talk about this at all. Just where
we
to
got
next?
We got the stick
Leave
back.
it alone.
And I'm just absolutely covered in mud by this point.
So my shape water, can I move mud off of her with my shape water innate cantrip?
No, you just pull the water out.
So
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
So now
I'm
you're
not.
caked in mud.
No,
And-
yeah, I'm not gonna cake someone in dirt. I know how that feels. I've ran a 5K in dirt. That's not fun.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mage Hand and I'm going to start wiping the mud as best as I can off of mine.
Alright, Haruto starts filling you up with a mage hand.
Will you please? It's the one time he's not being perverted. He starts with her hair.
Alright, so you know there's an elemental in that water.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
So, Quinn, are you gonna tell us we need to kill that thing as well?
No. We're going to speak to it after we've cleared everything else out and let it know what's happening.
That sounds
Okay.
fair.
Perhaps it knows information. Perhaps we should
Did
speak
your
to
voice-
it before we go down.
Did his voice get deeper?
I'm not paying that much attention.
Yeah, I think it did.
Can I roll insight on that? Or,
Oh god.
As far as that goes, it's skittish enough, and we've been sitting here for 15. How long was it?
20
Like
minutes.
15.
It was, altogether, it was probably about 30 minutes.
To be fair, I said you guys could go.
Because, I mean, you guys tried talking to it before, and then slowly backed away, hid, and then it took 15 minutes on top of that to get up. So it's probably
Do I
been
get-
about 30.
Yeah.
So,
or anything?
talking to
Or is
it.
it check?
He seems just distant.
Okay.
Maybe a bit annoyed.
Alright, so, judging by the look of things, you know, poking out right here, this is a dead end.
This
Oh, is
way's
I think this way is a dead end.
well. I am going to suggest that maybe we don't scout ahead and just move as a group.
No,
Doesn't
that's
seem
fair.
to have been working for us.
That's
know.
fair. I was just having fun. Hold on, wait, there might be a passageway here. I'm gonna
Oh.
move. Wait, no. That was just an alcove. Never mind.
Fup.
So,
Haruto's gonna peer in his bag again. Again, not letting, just checking on the back. Hey,
You don't
how
see
you
nothing.
doing there? I'm gonna. Okay.
but what about down here? Does this just dead end?
He is not moving. He seems to be keeping guard.
It looks like it just ends. I can see like the beginnings of rock formations.
Should we
Nothing else.
maybe go take a closer look?
Okay, that's fair.
Hyde is gonna turn, see Vamir, and look to Quinn and kind of motion with his eyes, with his one non-covered eye back to Vamir before turning back front face.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice that.
Yeah.
See if I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, I fucking don't.
Quinn
Hey Tide, you got a lazy eye?
Quinn
Are your eyes
accidentally
bothering you again?
Alright, yeah, this is a dead end here, but this curls up a little bit in a strange fashion. It's a dead end. We've reached the end of this part of the mine.
All right.
Come on.
As
Let's go.
as Quinn gets closer to Vamir, he's gonna tell him, We can speak to it when we've cleared everything else out. I understand you're looking to take mine back. I don't want to speak to it now. We spent a half an hour trying to get a magic stick. So...
I'm just saying it has info we might be able to use.
Would you like to talk to it then?
No, if you want to move on, we'll move on. I'm just guarding this spot.
Tide keeps bumping into me.
As much as I'm the leader of my group, you are here as a companion, and this is your mine.
It's not my mine yet. We haven't succeeded.
Alright, so there's something down this way and another body right here that we could go investigate and see what we can find. Because I couldn't find jack shit on this dude, and I'm pissed.
You think you searched it thoroughly, though. So there's no
I
review.
searched that thing top to fucking bottom, and I couldn't find anything, and it's annoying. Whatever. You want me to go check that other body out?
Sure.
Yay! I was getting
I do a quick pat down to the body because I never got the opportunity to search it. I wasn't close enough.
You were next to Haruto when he searched it, though, so you know that he searched it.
Okay, fair enough. I can continue.
Alright! Let's try this again. Investigation check. Still at disadvantage or no?
Well, you're not distracted this time. Is anybody going to help you? Search with you?
I will. I will.
Alright.
Yay!
Then you have advantage.
Yay! Hooray! Please don't be hard. Yes! Yay!
Alright.
Friends.
You find... Are you listening?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll speak after you're done. I'm sorry about that, sir.
Alright. You find some strange-looking goggles.
Ooh.
You find 100 silver,
Wow,
25 gold,
25 gold?
and 99 copper.
Okay.
The weapons are pretty garbage.
Should we put
With
this...
the crit that you know that it has bite marks all over it.
What has bite marks all over it?
The body.
What size bite mark?
Very tiny bite marks.
These are spider bites.
And, no, you critted, so you know that they're bat.
Oh, okay.
And you notice that while inspecting it, it looks like those giant worms may have been using its, to eat it. Those giant worms may have been munching on it. And you also know that whatever illness it had, it seemed to have the same blind illness that you may have had.
Oh!
So
Good
it was
thing
probably blind wandering around down here.
Hot damn, that's a bad way to go.
That's a horrible way to go. I'm going to, in a piece of clean flesh, I'm going to carve out my, my patron's, signal. And be like, alright, please don't let this happen to me. This won't happen to me if I can help it. But, like, I might need some boosts every now and then. Love you!
Nothing.
He blows a kiss to the eye that he drew. Haruto's not a very good cultist.
Are you okay, Mori?
Yeah, no, I'm just letting my patron know that, like, oh, I recognize that this happened. I dedicate all carnage to it that I did today. And, please don't let this happen to me.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, when you...
Peering down this way.
Alright.
Goodbye!
We are separating
second.
again.
I'm not separating. They're right there.
They're right there.
I have a quick question, Elle.
Yes.
Are these flowers?
No, those are gems as well.
Oh, okay.
But
Are these pretty flowers?
as Mai begins to move away, Nope, Quinn, sorry, you don't get to move.
Oof.
Those crystals explode outwards, and something moves towards you. Something
What?
that you will be facing next week.
9.
What
Ah.
crystals? Where?
You will
The
find
crystal explode where? Like by Quinn?
right here.
Wow.
Could we at least see what it is?
Nope, you'll find out next week.
We'll
I'm,
find-
I hope everybody had fun.
I feel like I know what it is. This isn't gonna be fun.
I'm glad that I was like, oh, those look like flowers, and went right up into its face, so it could explode all over me.
Well,
Cool
I
beans.
love it. I love you. I love you so much. I love this fucking party. I love the friendship. I love how I was like, Haruto's gonna hate Tide. He's just gonna hate him forever. And then now they're best buddies.
all right.